Hey everyone, Coach Simon here with Top Tennis Training, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at many different coordination and reaction drills that will really help you improve your game with a partner or with a coach. So in the first drill, you're both in that press-up position and you're just simply tapping the right hand to the right hand and the left hand to the left hand. This is a very basic coordination drill which will help you engage the core muscles but also improve that hand-eye coordination while under pressure. In this next drill is now foot taps, so right foot to right foot, left to left, and once again a very basic coordination drill. It's a great way to warm up, so let's get stuck in. In this drill, the coach will call out the color of the cone and the player has to quickly, as explosively as they can, react and then tap that cone. This is a great way to improve that first step reaction, to improve your coordination, and it's a great way to warm up on the tennis court. In this drill, one player is basically the leader, the second player is trying to mirror everything that the first player does in relation to those side steps and movements on the doubles alley. Great for the reactions, great for the change of direction, and also great as a warm-up. In this volley reaction drill, the coach will call out the color of the cone and say either high or low. So for example, high orange equals a high forehand volley. Low blue equals a low backhand volley. This is great for reacting quickly at the net, mimicking that forehand and backhand movement that you need while you're volleying, and also reacting quickly to different commands.
High orange. 2 steps, yes. Low orange. Low blue. High blue. And rest. Orange. Yep. Low blue. High orange. 2 steps. Take it out with the right. High orange. There we go. High blue. Good. Low blue.
In this drill, we're now passing a ball to each other while staying in that press-up position. This is great for your coordination, but also that stability in the core muscles and making sure that you're strong enough to actually support your upper body whilst catching that ball. This is a slightly more advanced drill. Your hand and your feet are now tapping at the same time, so right to right and left to left. A great way to work on that coordination between the hand, eye, and the feet. In this drill, the coach is rolling a ball through the feet of his student. In this case, I'm rolling a ball through Alex's legs, and he has to try to pick that ball up as quickly as he can, return to that starting position before the next rep. Great for that first step reaction and still working on the hand-eye coordination because you have to pick up the ball. This is the partner mirror drill once again, but now with crossovers. So Alex is leading the way. I'm trying to stay with him, stay next to him in that doubles alley using only the crossover steps. In this drill, we're now tapping the feet and at the same time catching a ball. So slightly more advanced, but give it a go. It's a great drill to warm up your hand, eye, and foot coordination. In this reaction drill, I'm now calling out the color of the cone, and my student here, Johan, has to run to that cone and mimic either a forehand or a backhand above that cone. So if I say, for example, green, he runs and shadows a deep backhand. If I shout red, he runs and shadows a short backhand. In this drill, I'm now throwing 2 balls over Alex's head. He has to try to catch both balls on that first bounce, so not letting either ball bounce twice. This is now a press up with a tap of hands. So you're working once again on a little bit of upper body strength, the hand-eye coordination with the tap, but also that stability in the core. In this drill, I'm now drop feeding 1 ball for my student Johan to catch off the ground, followed by 1 in the air. So it's 1 bounce, 1 in the air, 1 bounce, 1 in the air. A very great way to warm up, but also improve your speed, your reaction on the tennis court, along with working on that hand-eye coordination. In this drill, the coach throws 1 ball over the student's head and they have to try to quickly grab that ball before it bounces twice. So a great way to work on that first step reaction, moving forward to that ball and still improving your hand-eye coordination. In this drill, the player hits a forehand with their right hand if they're right-handed and catches the ball with their left hand. This is a basic movement plus coordination drill. It's also working on that recovery and getting ready before the next shot. In this drill, the coach throws a ball over the student's head and the student has to try to catch the ball before it bounces. Now, this is a more advanced drill. Once again, it's working on that first step reaction and anticipating where the ball might go and then reacting quickly. In this next drill, now the student is hitting a backhand and catching the ball with their right hand. So this is great for players who have a two-hander, working on that coordination between both hands. Even for one-handers, this is a great way to work on that basic coordination. In this drill, the player is now hitting a forehand, catching the ball with the left hand, followed by hitting a backhand, catching the ball with the right hand. A slightly more advanced drill, but a great way to work on your coordination whilst hitting tennis balls.
Forehand, left hand. Backhand, right hand. Yes.
In this drill, the coach is calling out the color of the cone once again, and the player is reacting to that verbal command. For example, if I call out green and I point to blue, I'm trying to put off my player by pointing at the wrong cone. Now, the only thing the student should be really focusing on is what I'm saying, the color of the cone I'm calling out. In this drill, the player is now mimicking that forehand and backhand volley. Of course, with the left hand, you're mimicking the backhand volley. So you're basically swatting away the balls as the coach feeds them, reacting quickly, and it's just a basic hand-eye coordination drill for players to use at the net.